Did the mayor misspeak? Did he lie or something else? When we reached out to Cole Stanley, he told us he's busy performing his mayoral duties. His opponents, on the other hand, including his biggest challenger, have plenty to say.
The guy gave me a small amount of money. $40,000 in my world is a small amount of money.
That was Mayor Cole Stanley at the last city council meeting on April 22nd.
You don't have a vision that's...
The guy he's referring to is Alex Fairley. Stanley nominated Fairley to the Amarillo EDC board, and he happens to be Stanley's biggest campaign donor. But he's donated a lot more than $40,000. As we reported 2 weeks ago, Fairley initially donated $50,000 to Stanley. Then, 10 days before the nomination, Fairley donated another $100,000. By our count, that is $110,000 more than the mayor claims.
The guy gave me a small amount of money. $40,000.
That doesn't even include the hundreds of thousands of dollars Fairley has donated to political action committees for this race. We contacted Stanley on Thursday and Friday morning. We wanted to ask, why did you say Fairley had only given you $40,000? And what do you tell voters who heard that statement and think you lied to them? Late Thursday, Stanley told us he was not available for an interview. He said he was, quote, fulfilling his mayoral duties and putting his head down, trying to make it to the finish line. Jason Herrick, who's one of the 3 people running against Stanley, didn't hold back. What is your reaction to the mayor's statement saying that Alex Fairley has only donated $40,000 to his campaign?
That was not an accurate statement. I mean, I really don't blame the candidates at this point, and sometimes in the moment you get asked these questions. I mean, but clearly that's not the case.
Are you aware of the ad by Growing Amarillo Jobs that pointed out the discrepancy, and do you support that message?
The finance reports speak for themselves, and we know what the dollar amounts have been. So I think pointing it out in ads is probably appropriate.
We also reached out to Stanley's other 2 opponents, Misty Collier and Luke Merrick. Merrick didn't respond, but Collier says,
I'm not on either one of their teams, so I'm like you, I'm not biased. I can't say whether he really knew or he didn't.
After speaking with Herrick and Collier, we reached out to Stanley again, this time by text. Stanley claims the attack ad took his statement out of context. He said he was referring to the $40,000 Fairley gave him when he first ran for mayor in 2023. ABC 7 News dug up the 2023 campaign finance reports. Fairley did indeed give Stanley $40,000 in 2023 under his company Deal On LLC. Quote, I had already reported in my campaign finance report that this election he had given me $50K, and I also have now reported the additional $100K. My opponent continues to insinuate that the money Alex gave comes with an expectation. It absolutely does not, and I've never crossed that line. All contributions to my campaign are disclosed, and I don't shy away from any of them. The polls open at 7 a.m. tomorrow. We'll have the early voting totals not long after the polls close at 7 tomorrow night. Then we'll have complete election results tomorrow at our late show.